Adelante, Mariana. Mariana, nada más si nos comentas quién te acompaña el día de hoy.
Sí, me acompaña mi mamá, Tere Manzano.
Ok, bienvenida, señora. Ahora sí, adelante, Mariana.
Good evening. I'm Mariana Vega, and I'm going to tell you who I am. Well, I am 18, and I live in Zapopan, Jalisco with my parents and brother. I chose self-management as part of my competences, since it is very important for me to know myself, my strengths and weaknesses, and how I can improve at all times. I have clear what my priorities are, and I try to be as proactive as possible in order to achieve all of my goals. For me, no goal is unrealistic, much less impossible. From my work experiences, I can say that they helped me a lot to know what I want to study. Being very active and disciplined, I like to get work done and do it consciously. Discipline, in my case, is one of my strongest characteristics, since from a very young age, I had to learn to have a lot of self-control and patience for health problems and recovery times. Throughout my life, I have had 8 surgeries for different things, but each of them has given me the willpower to do the things I want. Although most of the surgeries would be insignificant for many, for me, it was a time of great frustration and patience. And being a very active girl, I had to learn to manage anxiety and do more manual projects, which gave me a great love for arts and crafts. I have completed 3 triathlons, which gave me a great love for, which gave me discipline and mental strength. I love the adrenaline rush and knowing that all of my work and training paid off until I couldn't do it anymore due to ear problems. I continued with archery because it is very relaxing. And for me, it is an outlet to remove any form of stress. It is also one of the sports that I like the most, and it motivates me to improve whenever I practice it. I have learned a lot in these sports about the discipline I need to persevere in what I want to accomplish. As well as being very active, I'm really interested in art and design. And as for the competence of creativity, I can say that it is one of the most outstanding for me. Throughout high school, I have had several cultural activities. I took extracurricular makeup ethics classes and taught myself how to sew. I have developed many creative skills and found that I am very passionate about fashion and costume design, which I hope I can enroll later in my future career. Designing clothes is one of the things that I'm most excited about, and I think it gives me an extraordinary form of happiness. I'm also very passionate about effects and stage makeup, since it is a different way of seeing things and representing things. One of the other competences is multiculturality, since I now speak Spanish, English, French, and a little of Italian. And after interpreting my results of the IES profile, I used to be a detective that is interested in learning, and as for now, I'm a globalist who enjoys learning, which means that I am interested in foreign places and people, and I easily initiate relationships. I think my results changed because I changed my perspective on what I'm most interested about, and because I'm much more comfortable speaking with people and making relationships, even if we speak different languages. To conclude with everything said, I chose these competencies because they are the ones who most represent who I am and what my priorities are. I think they will help me in the future to understand what I feel and what I want to do next. They also make me much more confident in what my capabilities are. And that's it. Thank you.
Muchas gracias, Mariana. Natalie, esperamos por tu pregunta para Mariana. Adelante.
Bonsoir Mariana.
Bonsoir.
Ça va bien?
Ça va bien. Et toi?
Ok, ça va très bien, merci. Alors Mariana, dis-moi un peu, comment tu penses que tes compétences multiculturelles vont pouvoir t'aider à l'avenir, dans ta vie, ta carrière, et puis après ta carrière?
Pour ma carrière, je vais étudier business international. So, la multiculturalité est direct pour
Ouais.
ma carrière.
Mhm.
Oui.
Ok. Et qu'est-ce que tu penses faire alors? Finalement, tu vas rester habiter ici ou tu vas aller étudier à l'étranger?
Je vais étudier ici, peut-être.
D'accord. Merci. Ok.
Muchas gracias, Natalie. Gracias, Mariana. No sé si tu mamá está por ahí, señora
Sí.
Tere, si quiere externar su felicitación a Mariana o darle algún mensaje, adelante.
Claro. Pues nada, hija, muchas felicidades. Estamos muy orgullosos de ti, tu papá y yo. Sigue así, perseverante. Y bueno, nos emociona mucho que ya está Mariana a punto de salir y que le va a ir muy bien, lo sabemos. Es todo.
Muchas gracias, señora Tere. Felicidades, Mariana.
Gracias.
Bueno, seguimos con nuestro